Oh, Jake, your burgers fit in this frozen spot perfectly. That is awesome. Dude, it like, you know how we were talking about earlier about like that pan like fitting perfectly on their thing? Dude, that's literally what it did over here. There's like a millimeter of spacing on each side. This is what I was talking about earlier. I brought a bunch of these if you need them.
Oh, okay. Pretty nice weekends here. For those that are new to the channel, maybe it came from the latest video, but platform, floor system, I'll go over it more later, but got plenty of storage. We did remove lock top access and
Since I have had the James Brown off the vehicle, got to toss my bedding back up there. I always take it out and wash it when I'm not using the tent for a couple of weeks. Throw that all up in there. There we go. Got it all set up. That was pretty easy and fast. this roam bag has all my dry food in it, so I gotta set this aside. That's not the bag I need. All right. So these are all of my roller cam straps. I use these all the time. They're actually like the best. I just don't talk about them unless I have a reason to, but they are so handy. So what we're gonna do here is I've got a couple of different styles. This is a 3-footer, this is a 9-footer. 9-footer should work. So I've got this 9-footer that I'm gonna hook in with this hook. And we're gonna use it to hang a projector screen. So pretty stoked to show you this. I might need 2, but we'll start with 1. So I just gotta figure out where to hook this. All right. I'm gonna have this loop up through here to start. I'm gonna hang the screen on the whole side of my car here, so just gotta get this pulled through, and then I'll hook it in the back, and we'll fold it however we need. So it's gonna be a little bit of a rigmarole here, but I think we'll be able to figure out something. And I want to be able to pull sort of tight. So there we go, just like that. Oh, this is gonna work so sick. Before we get too far here, I'm gonna unload my firewood. So this is where these roller cam straps come in so slick, because they are not exactly a basic product. They've got a lot of customability. So here, I've got this one with a hook on it. I gotta figure out like where to hook it, but if we can come up with like a way to get this hooked in there. With the tent, it might be hard, but dang, serious? I was hoping that would hook on there nice. I can hook it on the handle here, but I want it wider. It might hold tight enough here if I do that. Guess we'll see if this is tight enough here. Pull it over. That should work. Just like this. This is dark out, it's really not gonna matter how this looks, so. Just like that. That looks okay. And then what I want to do is add another strap down below, pull it in tight. That's my thought anyways. All right, so these two now, this one's a little different. It's got a hook and it's got this like long extension. I have this multi-pack of different strap styles, so that's what's pretty slick. Like you've got a lot of variability. I'm gonna see if I can actually find one with 2 hooks, because that should be perfect for what we're trying to do here. That'll work. Random gusset loop down here on my C4 bumper. Yes, please. Not long enough. Got to string a couple together here. Grab a 4-footer. Hopefully the wind dies down tonight so this isn't an issue, but just in case, figured it'd be nice to keep this taut. All right. Might even come right around the front of the tire. I'm gonna actually hook this under the rubber so it keeps it really tight. I also just realized I bought some Howl merch with my own money. I just think they're a cool company, want to support cool engineering. So all my Howl stuff I've bought with my own money. It's not like something they sponsored. So I just want to throw that out there. Setting up some chairs here. I want the howl to provide a little bit of heat because setting up the projector screen next to the campfire was just a little tricky. So also I didn't know, today it's like 40s out, so definitely could do a campfire. But I didn't know like how smoky it was and if it'd just be kind of annoying. So I'm actually kind of excited because this might be pretty handy to run while we're using the projector. So I think this will be cool. I brought a couple chairs, but the howl is pretty slick, pretty easy to set up. It's got a control valve on this side, and then it's got the gas control on the tank, and then we also have another regulator on its gas fitting hose. So you got multiple options here. In there. And since this hose is so long, I kind of just take advantage of it and move the tank a ways away because no sense in keeping the tank closer than it needs to be. And now we can drag the picnic table in here to hold the projector eventually. So these chairs are pretty good setup. My projector is a super old, crappy projector that my uncle gave me, and it draws 200 watts an hour. So brought my 2,000 watt hour battery, my big EcoFlow right here. We're gonna use that to power the projector. If we wanna watch 10 hours of TV tonight, we can, but we're gonna max it out then, so. All right, that's all good to go. This stuff we'll probably bring over to the campfire because we're gonna actually start a fire first and cook dinner and all that stuff. But as it gets dark and there's less to do, less things to look at, we'll try the projector screen, see if this is kind of fun or not. So that's the plan. We're not cooking quite yet, but I wanted to show this Iceco fridge. So they sent this out to me. I really like this new design. They were telling me that they were releasing an all black version, and I was like, no way, that's kind of my look. So I'm really stoked about this particular fridge. So I've had Iceco fridges for a long time. I have one that's built very similar to this. You've seen it in past videos, I'm sure, but it's that VL40, or I think it's a 40 quart. So this one is a lot smaller. I think it's 20 quart. I'll put the exact size down below, but basically it's like a blacked out aluminum look. It's really heavy duty though, so it's like got the aluminum handles that are spring loaded like I have on my other fridge, and it's got these buckles which I think are sweet too. So everything's just really highly built, and it's got also like this lid stay setup, which is really nice because if you don't pull your fridge out, like here how it's under my little cubby, I can still pull up the lid, it'll hold it, and I can like reach in and grab stuff, which is just you know, these are all luxury features. It's not things you need, but they're handy. So I'm powering this off my little Anchor battery in the back, and I've shown plenty of tests on how these things run, but they draw about 30 to 60 watts depending upon temperatures outside, those sorts of things. But one of the big reasons I was kind of excited about this is I'm on a weekend trip, so I don't need a lot of space. A lot of times my other fridge is only a third full, so this is really nice because when I'm carrying this in and out of my house, it's just so annoying to carry this big like cooler thing. So, you know, this, I think it's about 23 pounds, which makes it super easy to carry in addition to being full. So the other fridge is already heavy, let alone putting food in it, especially if you start to add drinks, which, like, you know, shameless plug here. I don't actually have a sponsorship or anything, but these Liquid Death Killer Colas, they're kind of their new pop line, are sick. They're really good. They're super low calorie, and I've been drinking a lot of these. They're good. And so, you know, if you have a lot of drinks in your cooler though, it starts to get heavy because you're carrying water essentially. So I like it that it's a lot lighter. And people know this, but C-Cop compressors are kind of the industry standard now, it seems. Everybody was raving about having C-Cop compressors, and now a lot of people use them. Iceco has C-Cop compressors as well, so super high quality compressors. You know, these are more affordable fridges, but that doesn't mean they don't have quality parts. So kind of wanted to share that. I haven't changed my fridge in a long time because I just like these durable style fridges, and there's a lot of fridges out there that are plastic and I just don't think they're as high quality. So that's why I was like, this would be handy, and this is a size I don't have. So wanted to share that, and kind of stoked to run this little unit. So it's also got rubber feet, so it's actually a little bit tricky to drag in and out, but it's really nice because when I'm on the trail, it's not sliding around in my trunk. So this has been a good setup. Getting a little low on my forks and spoons, so I went and bought some more. And I was like, 48. Wow, that's a lot of meals, dog. So I think what I'm gonna do is put like half of them in here and put the rest at home. But I was also at the store and I was pretty sure like I had some at home. I was like, oh, can't risk it. So then we won't. We just won't remember that, I guess. Oh, I bought more plates. Well, I guess I don't need those plates either. I thought I needed plates. Well, never hurts to have extra. I don't know why that just sounded so like teenager, like I don't even know. I'm not. Oh, yeesh. Well, it's already on. Gotta be careful. Yeah, it looks identical to the last step now. What's different?
It has a hole in the burner.
Okay. So we need a pot and a pan. Here's my pan.
Oh yeah, that's the one I thought. That's probably a little bigger, but for sure bigger.
Okay.
It'll fit too easy in there.
It'll fit too easy, or?
No, 2 burgers easily.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's too easy. And here's my pot. And I've got to grab a measuring cup. Ah, dear. I left my measuring cup at home.
Spotter with oil. It's a measuring cup.
This is?
Yep.
This is 1 cup or what?
It has signs in there.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, 1 cup. This will be a little tough to fill with my water. Could use this water bottle. How many ounces are in a cup? 16 ounces?
8.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, 16 ounces in a pound. So 8 fluid ounces in a cup.
Or is it 12? No, it's 8.
It's 8. It's either 8 or 16.
It's not 16.
Yeah.
Because a water bottle, reusable one's like 12 or 16.
16 ounces? Nice.
Wow, that's fast.
Yep. Alright, just mixed it. Nice. Okay, so we need, what is this?
3 pumps.
Yeah. What does it say? Do we need 2.5 cups of water? That might be actually just about bang on. Yeah. Sheesh. Well done. Lantern's just about caught a body. Yep. Gotta watch out. Check yourself.
Did you take your cover off your phone?
Yeah, because it cracked.
When you dropped it on the tacos?
No.
Oh.
That would have been hilarious, but no. I just dropped it at home. I don't remember when.
You got jambalaya version?
Yeah. That's
Said me.
Man, that wind. Why? Yeah, it does. Oh, good, you've got gloves. I might run both burners just so I've got a hand warmer, and then hey, that held that time.
Worm.
Nice. Just cook my hands for a little bit.
Tasty.
Tasty. Right. Ready to be the grill master? Sure. Actually, while you're being grill master, I need to start cutting up this sausage and pepper.
You did set the timer, right?
Yeah. I just set a 20-minute timer. Magic.
Do I need my Pam? Or not really?
Pam, Pam.
Probably
Pam,
Nah.
Pam, Pam. Like from The Office, you know? Yeah. I would put some Pam on there. Also, you want the Worcestershire? Dude, Worcestershire is the bomb on burgers. You don't like it? You don't? Jake, just don't be non-confrontational with me for once. If you don't want it, that's fine with me. Actually, here. This is the best part about us having our own burgers. I can put Worcestershire on mine, and you put Worcestershire on, and you don't have to put it on yours, you know? After this whole discussion, I don't even maybe have it with us, but... Oh, psych! There it is. Let's go. Great value brand Worcestershire.
Oh, can you grab the spatula in there too?
Sure. If I still have one.
I saw it.
Okay. I had a black one that I thought we threw away. Because it's like one of those like really bad black plastic things.
Oh no, I think Monica just put it in your camping case.
We'll just get cancer once in a while. I just want to make sure I wasn't getting too little heat. Almost like it was with the cold outside, like maybe it was like simmering too much or something. I don't know. Right, nope.
Oh, do you want any other garlic on there or anything?
Sure. I don't know. I don't make burgers that often. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just bought a grill, you know, so still kind of learning. Well, I wonder if the audio died like an hour ago. Because that's what kept on happening when we were winter camping. And then when I was camping on the lake, it would die within like 30 seconds of full charge.
So much colder.
Yeah, but still, I just thought that was crazy. I mean, like literally you'd like take them out and they would just instantly die.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah.
Second. Real low. Hopefully cheese melts a little bit. Go get some bones.
Scrumptious. Like just potato chips? Nice. Oh, like actual jalapeno? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just give this a stir. It was set a little low.
Now that cheese is probably gonna melt.
Not on the brand new fridge.
What? That
What?
wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
No, you just did that.
You sure? I'll let you blame it on me, I guess. I don't think it was me. I think we should get a campfire going. I think all my wood will burn for a couple hours at least. Kindling the long way. You think it'll split? Dude, I don't know what it is about those like peanut butter jelly the long way videos, but they're so funny. All right, we're starting to get a dark enough campsite to where we can maybe start setting up the projector screen. So that's what we're gonna try doing here. Just got to get everything kind of moved over and set up. All right, so had an old projector that one of my uncles gave me, and I have a Wii from as a kid. So we've got some Mario Kart set up here. So I know a lot of people use Nintendo Switches, but got a Mario Party, and we've also got Mario Kart here. So this should be pretty fun. Gonna give this a go. And then got the Howl here, so it's about 30-40 degrees out here. So my plan is for Jake and I to sit in between the projector screen here and sit next to the fire so we can keep warm. And then we'll play some Mario Kart and maybe even play some Mario Party. So like I said earlier, the EcoFlow has probably 10 hours of play on it, so we should have more than enough time to do this. So we're just kind of hanging out, and got some of the lanterns up so we can see where we're going, walking around here. Been having a fire because it kicks off really great heat, and then yeah, this is looking good. I can see the beauty though of the main Howl because this one's not designed to kick off the heat that the bar coal does on the main Howl, and so maybe that one will be in our future too. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, got the rock lights on, scene lights on. We're just hanging out, but this is gonna be pretty fun, so I'm excited. All right, well, good morning. It is currently about 29 out with the wind, but it's about 40 something. It's overcast morning. It's supposed to actually start snowing and raining here pretty soon, so we're going to camp. We're gonna take down camp and just kind of maybe make some coffee and then head out. We had bought this extra wood because we were maybe gonna make cinnamon rolls on the fire, but I don't want to risk it with the weather, so probably won't do that, and we'll just leave the fire going for another time. I'm gonna tear down my tent and then just grab some stuff out and make some coffee. So the tent right now, I popped all those little tabs on the inside, so it's ready to pull down. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I just gotta take a couple things out of the back. So yeah, you should put some clothes on, dog. Clothes? Yeah. It's no wonder you're cold. Caught you in 4K. You know what's kind of awesome? On the side of this battery here, there's like this little, just kind of little light, but it's not like a white LED light. It's like kind of a nice warm light. Yeah. Won't take that long. After I'm gonna tear down all the camp stuff first. But yeah, you want me to make you one? I got enough. I got enough.
I haven't tried that new one you have.
Ooh. Water on top of the tent. Well, last night we tore down all of camp just in case it was supposed to rain last night, so projector, everything like that was all taken down, but that was fun. Played some games, almost watched some show, but we ended up actually just sitting by the wood fire for quite a while because the wind picked up and it was really quite cold. So the wind, or the wood fire was kicking off a lot more heat than the howl. I'm just switching some things around here because I want to grab some stuff from the fridge. So all right. So it's actually pretty nice. The little plugs and controls here, which is basically just a single temperature setting, and then also you can change the mode by holding down plus and minus to go like performance and eco modes. So this is kind of nice because you can unhook, once you unhook these latches, like it opens this direction. So I much prefer to have it facing this way because then the latch faces towards us. So that's what I've been doing. And then everything is facing the battery too, which is really handy. It's a little bit better. I'm just moving a couple things around because here's my little howl. Pretty tiny. These feet fold up like this. And then, you know, just set it in here. That gives you a good feeling for how big it is given next to this fridge, which is also tiny. So I'm gonna set this at the back of my rig here. This is the gas cable for it, and I've just been leaving it on top of the propane tank like so. Got my water right here, and then obviously this is my 105 liter IceCo kitchen setup. Maybe you've seen this before. Oh, this is my little hatchet from Exceed Designs Co. This is what I was using to chop some of that firewood last night. I really like it. It's super sharp and it's all titanium, so it's just super solid. Really cool little hatchet. Definitely a fan of Exceed Designs because he makes a ton of titanium stuff. I've got a box cutter, and then this is my kind of everyday carry knife. And I don't talk about everyday carry that much because, I don't know, a lot of people don't care, but this is it's called his Avere. You can see it said there. It's an all titanium knife, which is just sweet. So I really like this knife. And basically everything he makes is just super awesome. So I think he's coming out with a flashlight, and I'm probably will have to get that too because it's just, I love his design, sense for design, and his products are really high quality, and so I'm just a big fan. Okay. So I gotta put away some of this stuff, but first I'm gonna work in here a little bit. So I got some milk for my coffee. And then we're gonna make cinnamon rolls, but it's just not worth it. Not when there's a risk of a fire and it raining and us needing to leave today, so then a fire is running in our campsite. It's just all the boxes saying we shouldn't do it are being checked. Oh, that is kind of a slick little windscreen. Very nice, Jake, very nice. Wow. That's nice. Not expecting something that fancy. But honestly, bougie Jake. Okay. What am I thinking? Get ready to plug and unplug fast.
Tell me when.
Alright, now.
Oh, it's like, oh my god, it's stuck.
Easy. First try. Alright. Do you have that cup?
Oh.
The insulated cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
You,
I'll probably just, all you do is you pour in the instant coffee and then you pour in hot water. So it's like mixing hot chocolate. Like a Bunsen burner. All right, well, we got some coffee made here. This is kind of a setup that Jake has, but a lot of backpackers also use. And so like I don't really need this, but one thing that's kind of nice is if you have a car camping setup and you pack like a backpacker, you actually save space. So I typically have used this Jetboil flash. I've had this thing for like 5 years. It's been really reliable. I haven't had a single problem with it, which I guess is not actually pretty typical. A lot of people eventually have some sort of problem with them, but this has been fine and it works for boiling water, but it's kind of annoying to wash. And so like I thought maybe if I just had this little container, I could throw this in like the dishwasher when I get home or something, or just rinse it out really easily, because this has all this fabric on it and it can be kind of a pain. So I just figured I'd try out this setup too, and I bought this like really cheap backpacking stove, like this BRS. You can see it right there, BRS backpacking stove. Read some good reviews about it. It was pretty cheap, so just figured I'd give it a go. This cup is a little bit on the more expensive side, but it's really nice and it's titanium, so it's lightweight. I'll link both of these down below, but also check out Jake's channel, because half the stuff on my camping setup is ideas from him. So he's got good camping ideas. So, and then I actually realized probably like 2 years ago, I showed this Foxpeed jump pack, and it's got a little DC port on the side, which works perfect for my trail wash system from Sandy Cats. So I just use that now instead of a full-size battery, and I keep this thing in my car, and I've used it a couple times. These things are actually really pretty good. So yeah, I always bring a little bit of milk along, because these espressos, you know, you pour in a bunch of boiling water and it's pretty hot, so in order for me to drink it right away, I like to add a little bit of milk, and then it starts to actually taste like a latte. So then I add a little vanilla, and before you know it, you've got just a really good coffee. So that's kind of what I've been doing, and I don't typically need to bring too many refrigerated items with, but milk is one of them. And so that's another reason why this smaller fridge was kind of nice, because a lot of times my fridge is like a third full. So really sleek size. Obviously doesn't take up really much space in my trunk at all, and it's really lightweight, so it's pretty easy to move around. Well, we made our coffee, and we're actually here at Frontenac State Park, which is right on the Mississippi here in Minnesota, and some kind of cool views. So that's why we could see this river through from our campsite. Since it's pretty cold here in Minnesota still, everybody is still back home, not camping yet, but we out here, and we were able to get one of the best campsites in the state park.
The trail's down there, that's where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got this Black Diamond Trail, which I presume is pretty steep in spots, but they've got stairs. It can't be that bad. I don't know. It goes down. It's kind of a ways down to the water, and so I presume you can take that all the way down to the beach, don't you think, Jake?
Is there a beach?
I presume there is way down there, or at least a little rock shore or something.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's going to be a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Just a quick overnighter here. And if you want to check out that fridge, I've got a link down below. You can actually get $75 off right now. They're running a temporary promo after I post my video. So go check that out if you want to consider one of these fridges. And then I've actually got a 5% off discount code for James Baroud. I guess I've had one this whole time, and I just haven't been plugging it. So if you want a James Baroud tent, go check out, there's a couple different places you can order it. Auto Brooder is one of the stores here in the US. They're a big importer. And so is Spirit of 1876 out in Colorado. So if you're near those locations, they might be good pickup spots. Otherwise, you can always have it shipped to your house from James Baroud directly. So, and then James Baroud Direct, I think, is offering a discount on tents right now. I think like $1,000 off. So that might be better than my discount code, and just go do that. So yeah, you know, those are just a couple pieces of the kit that I use to go camping. But obviously, like, my whole Forerunner is what I use to go take these trips. So sometimes it's a trail, sometimes it's just camping in a state park. Just kind of depends, but it's fun to get out and just hang out. So I always have all of my companies that support me kind of linked in the description, as well as discount codes for like a ton of different places. So if you're ever trying to buy some sort of gear and you're trying to find coupon codes somewhere, feel free to shoot me a message. My email is on YouTube, and then otherwise go over on Instagram and you can just shoot me a direct message. But yeah, I try to help people out with saving a little bit of money. And if I don't have a discount code or have a coupon code for a particular company that you're just dead set on, I've got a lot of friends in this industry and I might know somebody who does. So feel free to reach out to me if you've got any questions like that. But anyways, that's going to be a wrap for this video. Hopefully showing off some of my camp setup was kind of a fun change. And I've got a little bit of new stuff I was trying, like the projector and the howl. So yeah, it was a fun trip, and I'll catch you all in the next video.